Every day when I wake up, I visualize that fight. I'm winning by knockout or TKO. I wanna show the world the best Carlos Prates. I never gonna run from fighting. I don't feel any pressure.
Carlos has a lot of hype, and for all the right reasons, but he will not be the same man after this fight with me. I'm going to show him that I am better in every way, shape, and form imaginable. It's a lovely, lovely area. Everything's easy. Life here just feels like it's peaceful. My last two camps have been between Brazil, Thailand, and America. And this one, I'm keeping it all close to my home. I'm keeping it in the UK. Because I took this fight in 25 days' notice, and I want to create a high-level environment close to home so that I can consistently and constantly be the best. I definitely feel the difference. I feel like nature and calmness is so pivotal to me in my life that it matters so much, hence why I bought a home in the countryside. To come home to the countryside and have nothing but green around you, it's a calm relaxation that just resets everything inside you. So for me, it's everything. That was a bit hooky, wasn't it? These days are so beautiful. The skies are clear, the sun is shining. It's a beautiful day. Golf for me is meditation. I find golf and fighting very similar because you focus entirely on yourself. Made the first hole interesting, but that's golf, right? Oh, that'll do. I know how my mind works, and repetition and practice and drilling is what makes me one of the best in the world. Golf is just that. So the more consistent you are with it, the better you become with it, and that's why I love it. It's you versus you, no one else. When I'm fighting, my only focus is how can I win this fight? What can I do to beat this guy? How can I make him feel really uncomfortable? Then I'm only focusing on me, and all I see is winning, winning, winning. Just having this ability to think in my own head, I feel like this is one of the best places to do it. You playing on your own, no one else around, nothing else going on, and just lock in and focus. I like it. I'm very grateful to be where I am right now in my life and my career. I'm one of the best fighters in the world because of how my mind works, my fight IQ. There is literally nothing more in this world I love and enjoy more than beating someone up. It's a mental, physical manipulation and a chess game that I just love to play and always find a way to win.
Here is Ian Machado Garry, undefeated, number 7 in the world. We'll see how he fares against the also undefeated Shavkat Rakhmonov.
I was on a 15-fight win streak before my last fight.
Oh! Big right hand by Shavkat.
I always wanted to maintain the undefeated streak, but I also want to fight the best fighters that the UFC has to offer. So on 21 days' notice, I agreed to fight the scariest man in the division, the boogeyman. Everybody was turning him down, but not me. I'm built different.
Oh, big ground strikes from Rakhmonov.
I was too calm and too patient in the first 2 rounds, and then rounds 3, 4, and 5, I picked it up. He started to deflate.
Garry takes his back. This is huge. Ian's trying very hard to get that body triangle. Oh! Oh! and he's got it. This is a battle. If he can get Shavkat like this would be absolutely huge.
Rakhmonov's out.
Woo! That was close.
The ego in me doesn't like to admit that my hand never got raised, because I still feel like to this day, I didn't lose that fight. He was gasping for air, grateful the fight was over. I was ready for more. The biggest emotion after that fight was joy. I was so proud and happy that I'd take a fight against the scariest man in the division on short notice, show up and put on a performance like that. I learned from the Shavkat fight that I am absolutely destined to be the best in the world, to be the champion, and there will be a time where we will face off again and I'll prove to the world that I am the better fighter.
Let's rock and roll. Got sticky.
Not to fight.
Do you know the Gandalf matrix? Yeah, that's right. I'm bringing Lord of the Rings into it. So hold it here. Yeah, yeah, mate, exactly. Good, nice. That's it. So you can feel it tugging a little bit. Yeah?
God gave me many talents and many gifts, and one of them is a massive sack to be able to take a fight whenever I want. When the UFC need a savior, they call me. No matter if it's 8 weeks, 3 weeks, 2 weeks, I'm always ready.
Nice.
My next fight is versus the Brazilian Carlos Prates. I think he's a phenomenally talented fighter. He's on a 10-fight knockout streak. He should be full of confidence. He should be ready and round to go against anyone in the world. But I'm better than him.
Feet a little bit quick, a little bit high. Good, and then heels.
I'm a better fighter in every single facet of the game.
Good, and a bit higher.
I'm going to go out and show this guy that there is levels. When I go out there and beat him on short notice, what does that do for me? It shows the world that I'm as game gets. It shows the world that I can go out there on little to no notice and beat the best guys in the world. Not only am I younger, not only am I more handsome, but his country loves me more than I love him. And I'm gonna go out and show him and everyone in the world why.
E aí, como é que vai ser o oponente?
Ué, o oponente é bom.
Como é que vai ser a sua atitude?
A mesma de sempre, né?
A sua é de sempre.
Minha é de sempre. Que torrada.
Só um pouquinho de coisa.
Fight against Garry is a huge opportunity for me. If I'm here today fighting UFC, it's because my mom helped me a lot. My father passed away when I was 1 year old. Since then, my family is only me and my mom. My mom made a living as a teacher. I saw my mom working a lot to give me the best life. She taught me how to be a man. When I was a child, I come through a lot of troubles, fighting a lot. I started to smoke, drink, while my mom was working.
Para que o Carlos não fosse mal influenciado, chamava bastante atenção, vivia no pé, tanto é que vivia chamando atenção, vivia na cola. Tanto é que eu coloquei no esporte por causa disso. Respeitar valores hierárquicos, né? A luta ajudou muito o Carlos, é o que ele gosta, é o que ele sabe fazer. Não dá chance pro cara piar muito.
Tá bom.
Você entendeu? E terminar aquilo, a guerra, rapidinho, do jeito que a mamãe gosta, com um acabamento final perfeitíssimo.
I think my mom is my biggest fan. If my mom didn't find Muay Thai, probably I would be on the prison, I would be dead, or something like that. I started to train when I was 15 years old, and I'm training till today. where I'm from, not many people, not many childs can choose, like, I'm gonna do some sport. And it's changed my life, opened the doors to me come to the biggest show in the world. Muay Thai make me strong, make me believe in myself. I had a lot of Muay Thai fights here in Brazil, and then I asked to my coach to fight MMA. At some point of my life, I was really disappointed with my MMA career, and I tried to do something different. I moved to Thailand. When I got there, I really enjoyed the lifestyle, the training, the fights. Thailand helped me a lot to improve my skills as a fighter because I had to fight many times. I lived in Thailand for almost 6 years. I did maybe 80 fights there. I decided to come back in Brazil 2020 on the pandemic of COVID because my mom was living alone and I was really far. I decided to back to Brazil to help her and stay with her. So when I back from Thailand, I was ready to fight UFC because I had a lot of Muay Thai fights, MMA fights. So I knew that was the right time.
Eu acho que, então, por ele ter passado esse tempo na Tailândia, isso fez ele evoluir muito. Acho que foi muito bom pro Carlos, foi ótimo. Eu vejo uma melhora assim muito grande, melhorou muito, muito. O Carlos saiu daqui um bom lutador e voltou de lá um monstro, um matador.
The UFC newcomer Carlos Prates, a lot to live up to. Giles is out!
And this is one that has turned heads for welterweight prospect on his way up. The nightmare may be just that for the rest of the welterweights.
Oh, that'll do it! Carlos Prates has arrived!
It's a main event spotlight that is well-deserved.
And if he gets the job done here tonight, we have a superstar in our hands. And this guy's dangerous! Oh, wow, that's it!
4 knockout wins in 2024. And say hello to a dangerous new welterweight.
In my first year in UFC, 4 fights, 4 knockouts, 4 bonus performance of the night. Some months ago it didn't look real, but now it's real. I think becoming UFC fighter changed me and my mom's life. Now she's living her peace. Don't worry about me, and she know I have a good work. I'm doing what I like, and she can see now all the hard work she did paying off. My next opponent is Garry. It's gonna be really nice to share the cage with him. I think my biggest advantage against Garry is my mindset, the way I bring the fight, and also my experience. The victory against Garry gonna bring me to another level. I will be close of the top 5 in the world. I would love to win by knockout again and get another bonus.
If I had to choose a way to beat Prates, it would be something that's not out of his character. It would be to make him give up. If you go back and look at Prates' record, there's a loss on his record where he got knocked out. But he didn't get knocked out. Prates gave up. He's a quitter. Now you've got to pull up the video of him quitting. Mid-fight. I'll fucking show you. This guy here in red is Carlos Prates. This guy here is his opponent. He waves it off and falls to his knees. He's a quitter. And Carlos Prates April 26th, I'm gonna make you quit. I'm a fighter at heart. I'm born and bred in Dublin, Ireland. We're called the Fighting Irish for a reason. Fighting is just, it's in us. It's in our blood, it's in our bones, it's in our soul. Every time we fight, we show up, we fight, and we fight our asses off. When I was about 7 years of age, I turned to my dad and I said, "Dad, I really want to punch someone in the face." And he laughed. I went, "What?" I went, "Yeah." He goes, "Right, let's take you down to a boxing gym and see if you can start training." The rest was history. I was the first of a generation to go into a gym being a super fan of Conor McGregor. Conor's I don't give a fuck mentality, I feel like captured many people's hearts, and Conor kind of kicked that door down and laid the path for people to go, here's the A, B's and C's if you want to be one of the best ever. Go do your own journey.
Garry makes his UFC debut here today. Confidence not an issue. Oh! Garry coming up large in the debut!
The future is here. There was one Irishman who took over the UFC. It's my time now.
Every time you watch me fight, I represent that tricolour. We've got Katie Taylor, we've had Bernard Dunn, we've had Conor McGregor. We now have Machado, Garry.
Oh, big shots by Garry.
This is a vicious, violent game. Oh! And it's beautiful. You've got to be insane mentally to be able to go out and do this.
Oh, and a big right hand now, a knee to the body. Oh, huge combination from Machado, Garry.
Oh my goodness. It's over. It's over.
You have to be 110% confident. Go out there, have no doubt in your mind, so that when you do what people think is impossible, you always believed it. I just have a burning desire inside my soul to prove to myself and to the world that I'm the best ever.
The future! Machado Garry!
Vai. Bora.
My journey is not only my journey, you know, it's journey of everybody who want me see winning. When I met Christian Nogueira, the first time I was 15 years old.
Mais forte. Isso, garoto. Bora.
And I was asking for the price of Muay Thai class. And he said, no, don't worry about that. Just come train. If you like, we can talk about it. Chris helped me a lot to become a fighter because he saw my talent. He supported me a lot with money, with work. He did a lot of things to me being here on the UFC. Christian is not only my coach, he's my best friend also, and I really feel he's my father. I have everything in just one guy. He take me to the gym since day one, when I was nothing, when I had nothing, and today I'm top 50 in the world.
Eu vi que o Carlos tinha um grande potencial para o que ele faz hoje. Eu olhei por causa do momento que ele ficava muito tempo na academia, né? Naquela época eu pensei, pô, esse moleque precisa de uma figura paterna. Pelo que a mãe dele já tinha me falado também, ó, perdeu o pai quando era muito novinho. Mais forte, vai! Temos essa parte de pai e filho. É um moleque que eu respeito muito. Vai! Bora! Nocauteando, fazendo o que ele mais gosta de fazer. Pô, isso me deixa muito orgulhoso. Quebra o braço dele. E agora vai estar disputando, vai estar lutando contra o 7º do mundo. É o momento do Carlos Prates. Então, nós não vamos deixar passar essa oportunidade. O tempo inteiro vai ser tempo ruim para ele, porque eu penso que o Carlos está com mais fome que ele. Eu penso que o Carlos quer mais que ele. Essa é a diferença. Nós vamos matar, vamos meter a porrada no Garry e ir direto pro próximo nível, próxima fase. Na minha opinião, vai ser um dos melhores do planeta. Tá aqui um grande campeão.
Against Garry, you guys gonna see the best version of the Nightmare. They're gonna bring a lot of pain and a lot of violence. They're gonna knock Garry out and then be one step closer of becoming UFC welterweight champ.
Vai! Meter a porrada nele, ele tá fudido. Esse cara tá fudido. Vai morrer. Tá fudido, Carlos. Vou pegar, você é o campeão.
When you sign a contract to fight me, that means you sign believing that you can beat me. And it's my job to prove that you were ever so wrong.
My fight style is the worst possible to the opponents. I'm not rushed, I just trying to hurt and make my opponents give up. I think the biggest mistake Garry can make is trying to strike against me. 26 April, I'm gonna knock him out.